problem with today's toilets is a toilet which seems to be filling for no reason. Normally there is a very good reason for this, and sometimes the plastic components inside of the cistern actually start sticking slightly and it does cause a bit of friction. This toilet is refilling approximately every 30 minutes for no apparent reason. But what is actually happening is water is actually dripping into the toilet pan, but it's such a small amount that you can't actually see it. So if I just take a piece of toilet tissue and just place that on the back there, you can actually see the problem. That should actually be dry. So a tiny amount of water is leaking out of the cistern into the pan, and then eventually the fill valve opens to fill the toilet cistern back up to the correct level. I'm just going to use a screwdriver to remove one of the buttons. Whilst it's still filling, we're just going to inject some liquid soap into the cistern. That will actually mix with the water that's coming in. You can now pop that back in. So that's now had about 10 minutes, so we're just going to flush the toilet. And all of the components in there will now have been lubricated with the soap. If we now put a piece of tissue paper on there again, you can see that this time it is dry. Some buttons are easier than others to remove. You can actually just pull these out. You can flush that and then you can inject the liquid soap in there. And then just pop that back in. If you are struggling pulling the buttons out, you can always press one of the buttons down and then remove the other one like so. In 90% of cases, if you're having a problem with your toilet cistern filling for no apparent reason, putting some liquid soap in there will actually fix it very quickly. I hope you found this video useful. If you have and you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel.